Let's see what happens here. Or it's letting me go live. Maybe we'll just continue this one.
Yeah, let's.
Then I can end the other one faster. So yeah, second half, halftime show. All right. Yeah.
Well, I thought we were the better team, but the old bugaboo is there. We seem to get lost in the last third of this field. Yeah. We don't seem to know.
We pull back. We pull back.
We pull back. We just don't seem to know what we're doing. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
we need a bigger, robust guy in the middle that's going to push their defense.
Yeah.
We don't push. We're too small in the front. And it's... but, hey, I enjoyed the way we played. A couple of scary minutes there, eh? The guy that almost got a breakaway, but good old Curtis stopped him.
Yeah, Curtis did well on that.
Curtis did well on there. And, of course, that silly penalty. Oh.
Yeah.
But it was obvious when you saw the close-up that Sterling was looking for it. He was going to dive no matter what happened there.
He did a really nice stop. But, yeah, he was definitely... He knows what he's doing. And Fabinho's not used to that level of...
Well, that's why you shouldn't have Fabinho in central defense.
That level of cheating. Those tactics. You know. Lucky they didn't score. Gungadin put it over the net.
Can't believe he put that over the net.
So good.
I'd have put money on him scoring, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we're playing towards the cup now, the second half. Maybe that'll brighten us up a bit.
We need a goal.
It might, you know what? Funny enough, one goal might just do this game too.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Feeling like we're going to get away with it. Been all right. Somewhat been the better team this match. But it's still a bit of a stalemate.
But, you know, we've got to get this new guy, if he's any good, we've got to get these new centre-backs in place so we can release Hendo and Fabinho to go back in midfield.
Yeah.
Well, that's right, Katie. We fall down. We just don't know how to get the ball in. Because trouble is, you've got three light guys that are very good ball controllers, and they don't shoot very often, do they?
Yeah.
They don't shoot very often. They like to walk it through the defense, and that's not happening these days. That's just not happening.
Well, we usually try to set it up on the wing or give it to Salah or Mane, but it's still in the wing.
You're right, Katie, and
But nothing down the center.
You know what? From what I'm reading,
no running.
From what I'm reading, Katie Wilcox,
from the midfield,
is he had to open up a spot on the roster. He had to open up a spot on the roster, and nobody would take Origi off his hands. So it had to be Minamino.
Yeah, Gunga didn't miss the penalty.
It had to be Minamino because nobody wanted Origi. And we don't want... So what's puzzling me about all the whole crap is why they're not giving Origi a free transfer to go and find himself a spot.
Free transfer?
A free transfer, yeah.
Let's get this other chat out. There we go. Ian Donovan, go get it.
Because even when he comes out of contract, nobody's going to want to buy him. And we'd be stupid to offer him another contract.
John Maxwell, Fabinho's too aggressive in the box, absolutely.
Yes, you're right.
He's just not got no foresight.
He just doesn't know how to play
He's
defense.
a natural defender, but he's also
yeah, John. Mane just didn't have...
He's always like a shy away from a yellow card or a penalty.
If Mane had his head a half an inch higher, that would have been in. He just caught the ball... He just caught the ball wrong. Yeah. I couldn't believe that he missed that penalty, Ian. I'd have put money on them going in at 1-0. Is that
the first half?
No, we didn't. We're going to talk more about it.
I can talk about it, though.
The annoying thing about our team, this difference between us and City, is we tend to pass to the man standing there. You were always taught that you pass where the man's going to be, not where the man is. So you push it up so he's got to run, and he's running when he collects the ball. You don't pass it so he's got to start running. You always pass it in front of him so he's running towards the ball. We pass to where he is and then he stops and looks around. You can't do that.
Yeah, Wijnaldum did that once, and
Yeah.
he didn't have to. Granted, there was 2 defenders. I
No,
think.
but it's got to be a... You shouldn't, if you're a good soccer player, you shouldn't have to think.
You should be able to create and
It's
run
instinct.
and attack.
It's
and-
instinct.
and
You should
go
be able to
for it.
create, run and go.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to stop and think what you're going to do.
But I think that's a Klopp thing, though.
Well, I think
That's
too.
a Klopp thing, right? I think every player is got a limited amount of green light for how much they can run with the ball,
Does anybody think...
which it kind of kills us on some
I'm
plays,
not
to
being-
be honest.
I'm not being funny here. I'm just one question. Does anybody feel that maybe Klopp wants out?
No, that's just silly.
No, it's a question.
But it's a silly question.
It's not. I'm allowed to
it is.
ask.
Well, I'm allowed to say it's a silly question. It's a silly question.
Katie, you mean we've got another 2 years, 3 years of Origi? Oh God. Well, I'd demote him. I'd demote him to the reserve team. Yeah, I'd just take him off the list. Now, I will say this, Helio. Although we're not playing up to the standards of the last 2 seasons, don't forget the injuries we've got, which play a real lot. You've got, what, 3 or 4 guys playing out of position? You've got guys playing out...
Yeah, it's all over the place.
You've got guys playing out of position. We've had a lot of injuries, and we're still holding our own. The way we played today, and it's funny, we seem to play better against the bigger teams. We seem to come out, and that's, there used to be a rule. You'd say, you don't play down to the teams you're playing, you make them try and play up to you. And unfortunately, when we played the lower teams, we played down to their expectations. We're saying, and I'm sure we're doing it, because it's a natural thing to do, we don't need to play hard because these guys are at the bottom of the table.
We don't attack hard. We're too methodical. But it's so easy to defend once you know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Because it's either going to Salah, Mane, or Trent and Robertson for a cross. That's our attack.
Yeah.
That's all we got. Right? So it's very easy to defend
We've
that.
got nobody with
And then the one time when Genie's running in with the ball, he stops, passes the sideway, and you know it's going.
Yeah,
it's going to be in our end in no time.
Yeah.
What kind of attack is that? And I agree. That's where Klopp really has to change some of his tactics, and we got to take a bit of risk. You know. It is what it is, man. I'm just done.
Well,
even with this mediocre attack crap, had we not had the injuries, we'd still freaking win the league. That's how much of a piss take it all is.
See, I mean,
really is. Here, I'll zoom it so you can read that.
Yeah, but that's the trouble.
There you
you didn't
go.
need to do that.
There, now you can really see it.
You didn't need to do that.
No.
Check the lad. If my team is playing, the ball's passed 10 yards in front of you and you run to it, and then you say, Rodriguez waits for the ball to come to him and he never makes the long run, then hell, he'd get held over the coals. Or he'd be sitting on the bench watching how the guys play that you want to play. There used to be a rule years ago, and it was something that has been in the club. The junior team, the reserve team, the first team, they all played the same system. And I think it was Kenny Dalglish years ago when he first got the manager's job that made the statement, you're not there at Liverpool to manage, you're there to take care of a system. And the system is, this is the way we play. So everybody knows we're playing. And there's been loads of people over the years, good players that have come into Liverpool that can't play the system we had. They got sold off. And they did well at other clubs. But if they can't play the Liverpool system, then they don't play. And we've got to make a system of how we're doing it. Claire, I don't think Mbappe will come. I think he'll sign another contract with PSG. We can't afford him.
He's the one player that runs too. We gotta get Mbappe.
Well, you know,
If we had Mbappe, oh my goodness.
you know, you're cool.
That's the type of player we need.
I wouldn't put Kabak, is it? I wouldn't put Kabak or Davison this first game. Not against City. Again, they've got to learn the guys with them that they're playing with. And you can't have a new guy come in on the first game.
Yeah.
I would, in effect, if we were winning this game, and maybe if we're tying it, I think I would put Kabak in, maybe for the last 10 minutes or so, just to get his feet wet. But I certainly wouldn't put him in right from the start against City. He's only been with us, a week?
Yeah.
He's not been with us a week yet. So, let him get used to the guys he's playing. Well, I'm not sure Klopp would fit the Germany job, Katie. There's lots of...
I like the John T comment.
What's that?
Honestly, John T, man, we were on just adding to that next level, and then the season turned into what it was.
Well, it's not worked out, John T, because of the injuries. But maybe that boils down to you don't have enough backup. We thought we were set at the back line, but we had no real backups, did we? Only the kids. And now that worked for a few weeks, but then it fell off. And you can't blame the owners because they've got two major teams to worry about. They've got Liverpool and they've got Boston Red Sox. And both teams have got high-priced people playing for them, and there's no money coming in because there's been no fans in the stadiums anyway. Baseball played a season this year without any fans. Liverpool are playing a season, and how much money do you think they bring in as fans? Thousands, isn't it?
Yeah, like millions.
I mean, you imagine 50,000, well, we have 50, 60,000.
Straw hat? Yeah, I don't...
We have maybe 60,000 people in our stadium, and I would imagine the cheapest ticket's about $20 or £20? I don't know what the prices in England are anymore.
No, it's a lot more than that. Oh, the cheapest one?
The cheapest one would be at least £20.
Yeah, I don't know.
So you imagine what some of the high-priced seats are. So we did wrong at the beginning by not bringing a defender in the cover, but we didn't expect anybody to get hurt, and that's, well, I don't know how, and you've only got so much money this year. Original gunner, I think I would go for Haaland, quite honest with you. Mbappe might be the slightly better player, but I think Haaland would fit better into the squad. I think Mbappe, with his money on all that, might just be a bit of a diva. I don't know.
It's such a
I don't know
stupid
much
thing to
about.
say,
I don't know
though.
much about him.
Everybody says that, and there's like...
Well, I don't know that.
Not everybody. Some people say that.
Yes.
Whatever. The guy does funny celebrations.
Yeah, I said,
right?
Mark, if you were on
He's
at the
such a baller.
Mark, if you were in at the beginning of the season, or at the beginning of the game, I was surprised that he wasn't in, because I would have preferred that he play at the back with either Hendo or Fabinho, and let the other one, Fabinho or Hendo, play midfield. That's the way I would have gone. But I'm not coaching. Klopp is. He knows what he's doing with these guys.
Yeah, most of the time.
And John T, I said earlier to John T, if we finish second in the league with all the problems we've had, I'd be and have a good run in the Champions League, I'd be quite happy. I still think we can win the Champions League.
Of course we can. We're in the Champions League. That's not what we're worried about, Dad.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm just teasing you. Just going.
Just move your thing. I want to get a guy's name.
There you go.
Stephen Owens, you're saying 75p. I can remember as a young kid standing in the boys' pen at Bolton Wanderers, and all it cost me was 10p. That was brilliant, and I'm sure some of the older guys will remember at every stadium behind one of the goals, they had, it was called the boys' pen, but there was girls in it too, obviously. Father would take his kid to the gate, put him in the boys' pen and watch the game, and then go pick him up after. It was ideal, it really was, because then the kid could see the game and he wasn't being pushed around by all the big adults. But long gone are the days of going to a game for 75p or whatever. Hell, that won't even buy you a hot dog now, will it?
No, it gets you nothing.
75 will get you nothing.
Second half coming up. Probably 5 minutes till kickoff for the second half.
You're right, Original Gunner. I think Quebec needs more training time, and I'm surprised Phillips wasn't playing. You know that?
I'm not surprised. Come on, Dad.
No, I think Phillips has done well the last few
I
games.
knew Fabinho would be back in, Mane would be in, and then Henderson would be playing center back. Come on.
But we're playing well. Wijnaldum's holding his own against Jadon, is that how they call it?
Yeah, I just call him Gungadin.
Gungadin. I think he's doing well there. Jones seems to be playing well. Oh, I think he could use a bit more spark when he gets the ball.
Yeah.
I'd like to see him running with it. He's shown brilliance at times. I'd like to see him running a little bit with it.
Yeah, but he's not going to.
But the trouble
I'm telling you, it's like Klopp has a rule that no one's allowed to do that.
But the trouble is
nobody ever does that.
The trouble is when we run with the ball, and we saw it today with Thiago, they always go, what does it call that, one step too far?
We're in the second half.
We're already on, guys.
City
and
scored.
They've just scored.
So yeah, I gotta definitely shut you down in second half. We just get too.
Well, let me watch it.
Hold on, no need. You can't yell at me now after you bottled
I want to watch the goal.
Well, I've got to reset everything right now. I'm moving the screen. There you go.
4 minutes, 2 minutes in, they score.
Yeah, well, not surprised. To be honest with you, that's what we get for being stupid and not attacking. Bullshit attacking for the last 2 years, and we were able to win the league and nearly be invincibles.
Yeah.
With the same style. It's just now teams have figured it out, and we've got massive injuries, so we can't throw in a Jota there to change it. Yeah. Not surprised. Match isn't over yet. 1-0 to City.
So how did it come? There's where it comes, a stupid fucking back pass.
No, this is live, Dad.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah, you gotta calm down.
No, it isn't.
It's live. It's not a replay. It wasn't a replay. Yeah. Season over? Yeah, well, there's still time in this match. Match ain't over yet. Pretty crap, though. We gotta say, very disappointing, man. How about Klopp? Next time when Genie has the ball,
look at that.
Give him permission.
Whoa, I'm glad he didn't get that.
Give him permission to run with the ball. We're so counterproductive. City, they're just so direct. They angle towards the net when they play. We do the fucking opposite as what they're doing right now. It's ridiculous.
But see how fast they passed it around, how quick they did it.
They also have a way higher sense of urgency.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We take our time and the defense gets over.
We literally destroy our own attack.
Yeah.
It's like the players are more afraid of Klopp bitching at them for doing the wrong thing than attacking and playing football. It's not playing football.
He's got to take the damn chains off and let him play.
He's got to really fix it up. Their attack is atrocious. Granted, you'll hardly ever see a counter against us. I that's the one benefit to this type of strategy, but you're gonna have limited chances. Limited chances, FC. Thanks, Klopp. Appreciate it. I do appreciate everything he did, but we're in some real Klopp shit right now. He's got to fix it. We're just incapable of running with the ball and attacking once we hit their end. Just crap. Whatever.
Come on, guys.
We're passing into traffic too. We're not even.
See, the guy shot. The guy shot
with it or nothing.
Mane's shouting for it, and he stops and passes it back.
Well, no, because he's thinking he can't get the ball through.
No, he's thinking I better pass it back so they don't get it.
Well, they probably would get it. You can't pass the Mane from there.
I mean, look at that. Look at that. We're on that penalty area, and we're back at the freaking goalie.
Yeah, well, that's normal football, Dad.
No, it's not.
That's normal football.
It's stupid tactics.
No, that's normal football. That's how every team plays. Defensively.
No, they don't.
No, they do.
They don't.
No, you're missing the point. I'm not going to argue.
Look,
I'm not going to argue.
Let's see how far he... See that? Instead of running down the wing where he had it open, he stops and comes back.
I know. And that's Robertson doing that. But Robertson would at least get you in there sometimes. Even he's not doing it now. But that wasn't the point I was making.
No, I know.
I was making a different point. That all teams pass back. All teams do that. That's just part
not
of
as
football.
much as us.
What we're trying to rant about, this is where I was trying to correct you, we're ranting about the attacking midfield situation where we can't run. And basically, as soon as we get the ball on the edge of the box, or if we're running down the middle, we just panic and go back. But this is normal once, you're playing not to lose the ball right now.
No,
that's football.
Fucking silly.
That's how it is.
It's not.
Until you set up a chance. Every team plays like
No. That. When was the last time you saw City pass back to the goalie?
No, but City will do the same. But we're having most of the possession. Oh, Firmino. Bad pass, and it still gets through to Curtis Jones. Oh, just garbage. Just garbage.
Of course it's poor football.
It's poor football. It's poor attack is what it is.
And instead of buying one defender and one forward, he buys two defenders.
Well, we've got a real big crisis right now with it.
No, we don't. You buy one and put either Firmino
Phillips, I know.
A Hendy back, and you've got Phillips there.
What do you do if he gets injured?
Who?
That's how bad it is, Dad.
No, it isn't.
Yes.
Then okay.
Dad, no.
Let me put it this way.
I'm protesting because you're not even listening to me. I'm getting comments.
I am.
You're not listening. Read the comments. You fucking you'll score a goal. I'm not doing this to myself anymore.
No, you're cool. I don't think that's going to work. I think Jones is a hell of a better player than Shaq. Shaq's shown me nothing since he came here. Only one good pass, okay? That was a good pass on the goal last week. But, went to get a coffee, you guys. He's so blind by how good he thinks Klopp and Liverpool should be. He doesn't see any of the faults at all. Oh! Nice shot, Curtis. Nice shot. Just missed. Nice shot, son. See again, all the corners, we have nobody that can go up for those high balls. They just take, every defender we play against, we never get anything from a corner. They always take it off us. And who've you got on the bench that can help? Nobody. Yeah, that was a good try from Cody's. I might bring Ox on, but who would I take off? I'd probably take Thiago off, you know that? He hasn't sparked for me with this team. I'm sorry, guys. He might be a good player, but he hasn't sparked with us. We might not even be in, by the end of the day, we might not even be in 4th place, guys. Curtis just missed by a hair.
Joe Allen. That's where I'm at right now. 60 minutes. Shaq would make a difference. He'd give us pace and creativity.
See, look at that guy running with the ball. Brilliant.
I'm just going to fucking quit.
Why?
No, I'm just going to quit. I'm just going to quit everything. Everything, life is a joke.
Stop being stupid.
Life is a joke.
Oh, you stupid boy.
Life
Don't be
is a joke.
silly. Yeah, City's just going to keep playing it around now. Now, shouldn't that be a free kick? No. Shouldn't that be a card? He deliberately kicked the ball away.
Cal Ross in Barcelona. That's all I need to know. At least you guys remember. Is Sean all right? No, Sean is not all right. Sean is just taking it and taking it and taking it and taking it and taking it.
Can we watch the game?
No, we can't. I have to move the comments so it'll cause a penalty so you can bitch about it. You happy? I got us a penalty.
Sean came back and got us a penalty.
Right?
How did that happen?
I control the universe by totally giving
How
up
did he?
right
How
now.
did he get a penalty
That's how
there?
it happened. Oh, total pen. He's friggin' holding him.
Yeah.
Mohamed Salah, baby.
Yeah.
Salah was off and away.
Salah la la. Okay, now he's just got to put it in the net.
Yeah, that's all.
Had enough, man. Had enough.
Do it. There we go. Let's go get it, Mo.
Seems a long way when they put the camera like that, doesn't it? Seems forever. Oh, come on, Mo.
Michael
Come on,
Oliver,
Mo.
don't you touch that ball. He walks in front of it. Okay, Mo. Focus, Mo. Do your thing.
A follow-up, Mo, in case he...
Here he goes. Here he goes.
Yes!
Go get it.
Oh,
Go get it. Get some hat kicking around here.
nice goal.
Sweet chin music.
Now we know where the goal is.
Zipper was undone in the first half.
Oh, yeah.
My apologies. Didn't realize.
No, it wasn't a red, it was a yellow.
Nice try. Oh, Trent. Oh, shoot. Sterling's really going for it here. Frig, boy, did Pep ever turn Sterling into a
Real friggin' football.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, can he play now. Mohamed Salah, baby. Get in there.
Oh, I feel better now, son.
Okay, there we go. I fixed the timer a bit. Let's go. Don't screw this up. Oh, crap. Trent heads it. Salah. Oh, shoot. There we go. Yeah. Look at
Now
that.
keep it moving now. Now go,
Robertson.
Robertson.
Sadio. There we go. Robo blocked.
Brand new game. 65 minutes in. Kyle Rawson, yeah, we actually scored. It's a penalty, but whatever. Oh, Sadio. The hat kick? Yeah, there'll be some hat kicks going on. I still gotta buy that friggin' hat. Oh.
Watch him, he's going to dive again any minute.
Oh boy. Dirk.
Okay, just watch him, guys. Let them do that. They're not getting near the goal. Let them do it. That was a nice push in the back.
City will lose. Nirma Amanda. Getting in there with a good comment like that.
That's getting there. See,
I'm feeling positive.
should have been somebody trailing him there to get that. There's too big a gap at times between the halfbacks and the forwards. Okay, Shaq is coming on, guys.
Nice. The Shack Man.
Who's
For
coming off?
Thiago. That's interesting. All right.
Good, that's what I thought should happen. Oh, Miller's coming on.
James Milner. He was a bit off last match, to be honest with you.
And who's Miller replaced him?
Shit, my time's way off. 67? It's fucking 68 minutes.
Okay.
Seriously, every time we do this show and watch this match, it's like I hit a black hole of time or something.
And Curtis is coming off.
Hey, James Milner coming on.
Yeah, maybe that'll give us some punch. Because Milner will go for it.
Come on, Milner, get out. Block that. Oh, come on. We're just asking for it. Oh, man.
Yeah, we're leaving it a bit open there. See, that's what I hate them as a team. But see how many guys they had in attack there?
Yeah.
And every one of them was good. They could score. You know, boy, we've got to be careful of these guys. But we can take this game, guys.
Sadio.
Now give it him now. Oh, he was going to get that all the time.
Oh, Shaq. There you go. Oh, Minamino just couldn't get it.
Okay, we've got this. Firmino.
Oh, you're going to get called for that, man. I guess he had to. He was beat.
And there's a yellow. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, we've got to watch that. Our defenders go up and we're caught at times. He had to do that.
City free kick. Here it is. Oh, they hold it for a pass. Here's the cross.
That guy's offside.
Oh, man, that's a great goal.
He was offside!
Oh, he's offside?
Offside!
Good. Dad calls it. Nice. Get in there.
Hell, he was offside long before the ball was got. Watch.
It was a good kick, though. Look at
Watch.
This. Look at this.
They're offside, three of them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, totally offside.
5 of them offside. You gotta be clear.
Well, I'm just, like, looking.
I should be the VAR.
I'm just expecting crap. I'm just giving up, guys. It's all a joke. I gotta move that friggin' thing, too.
Oh, we don't
Good,
need to
there's a
move it
change. Go get it, baby! Lost me marbles.
Boy, that was a good offside, guys.
All right.
That's where we're going to get. Get rid of it, Alisson! Jeez, what an idiot. He's trying to give the game away, damn it. That was all Alisson's fault. Totally Alisson's fault. Why the hell would he kick the ball to their guy like that?
Why can't we just do a simple attack like that? That's the real question.
Because their goalie doesn't give us the ball like that.
Barcelona, we are not worse
Look at
than
this.
you guys.
Look at this. First of all, he almost screws it up there.
We've had so many injuries this year. The season's
First,
a write-off.
then he gets it back again. Watch this kick. Where the hell was that going?
Oh, Alisson, too nonchalant, man. Too cocky. Lost his focus. Pulled a Carius. Happens to the best of them. Oh, man, just terrible. See, how did they score? I know, a small pass. A short pass from the side of the box. Oh, wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, how did that happen?
But he was
they
all on
They
it.
only do
Yeah.
it every fucking goal.
But he was on his...
That's the only thing that we never do.
But he was all on his own in the middle. He was on his own all in the middle there, guy.
Been calling it for... I mean, I'm telling you guys what the problem is. Too busy fighting with my dad every live
Look at that.
Look at that.
And
Look at
another
that.
stupid pass.
Look at that. This is my life now. Knowing the problem and just this perpetual hell of just total shit football.
Yeah,
I love watching it with you, Dad, but when it's like
No, you
this,
don't.
it's just a nightmare. I do. What are you talking about?
No, you don't.
I can't take the crap when I know the problem. All we have to do is like that. That's all we have to do.
But we don't.
Exactly. I'm done. Klopp can't figure that shit out. He's like the best, stupidest coach when it comes to this shit. I'm sorry. That's his flaw. That's his weakness. Come on, man.
No, that was all Alisson's fault, son.
Yeah, it was a stupid mistake, but
He almost wasn't.
The point.
He would try to dribble it and nearly lost it.
Yeah, it was a stupid accident from the kick, right? But why can't we just friggin' get chances? We're just playing so crap.
You know, for that, I would teach him a lesson. I would use my third sub on him and put Kelleher back
it's
in.
over. It's over.
No, I put Kelleher in. I'd say, screw you.
Kelleher. Oh, don't get me started with all this
I would
stuff.
put Kelleher in. You can't have a goalie doing stupid things like that.
Yeah, John. Probably not our season now. There's still time we can tie it up. But yeah, I mean, the wheels came off anyways.
Don't give it Alisson. God knows where he'll send
You
it.
got to deal with this every time.
What?
It's like the opposite of like cheering.
Look, it's not up. Look, he's giving another one away.
Because you're negative, so you deserve that. You negative bear. There you go. 3-1 now. You happy now? You want to rant some more? You want to rant some more? You want to like take my hope of anything good happening? I know it's not going to happen anyways. But at least I could try to hope for a goal. But sorry, no, we can't do that anymore because we're going to be negative all the time and rant. So that's the thing. Negativity, this is what we're going to get. And the tactics are crap.
Yeah, but again, this is his... Look, where's he going with that frickin' ball?
Look at that. Yeah, another pass from the side of the net.
Was he not offside there?
Who would have thought?
Wait a minute. Was he not offside there?
Another pass from the side of the net. Why am I...
I think he was offside there.
He might have been. No, I don't know. No, I don't know.
I think he was offside there.
I'm not sure. Whatever. It's just all...
It's so predictable. The one thing we're not doing, City gets their last 2 goals like that. Way to go, Klopp. You know, how hard is it to tell Trent to run forward and to tell Genie to keep running with the ball? Oh, no. Let's preserve the possession while we're on attack. Thanks, Klopp. Appreciate it. You're a genius, but this is your big flaw. This is why we're in the shit, because this problem here. Can't get any chances, and they just get chances like that. Telling you guys, it's as simple as just friggin' go to the side of the damn net. Man, it's brutal. It's just brutal.
What do you mean, Helio? Poor boy. There was totally crass mistakes.
Hiding the comments from Dad. He can't
it's
handle
no.
them.
Allison's head's not in the fucking game.
Yeah, well.
I mean, I
It's
can
not
understand.
much. It's not much of a game anyway.
I can give the one. I can give the one mistake. But doing it twice? Shit, how much have City paid him?
Yeah, well. It just shows you how friggin' everything's in Bizarro World now.
Put Kelleher back in and the hell with Allison.
We're at Bizarro World. We're in Bizarro World.
Yeah,
Dad.
we are. You're right.
We played so great that the whole world changed forever. And now we can't attack properly. And now the whole world's in total crap. So yeah, that's about it, folks.
I mean, 2 minutes after giving one, he gives him another. Almost the same frickin' move. What an idiot. You watch. We're going to get saved, guys. He's going to bring
Tommy?
frickin' every...
Oh, don't even.
What?
Your dad is right. I'm not saying dad's
Yeah,
wrong.
bring back Karius.
The attack is crap. Right?
After 2 mistakes like that, Allison would be benched for a hell of a long time. Yes, he would.
It's gonna happen.
It's not going to happen.
No, but
that was deliberate.
No, it's not deliberate, and
Of course, it was deliberate.
It's not
he didn't
deliberate.
even look what the second one. He didn't even look where he was passing the bloody ball. He just booted it
it
out.
wasn't deliberate.
Of course, it was deliberate.
Okay, it's even Allison will have a bad moment.
No, you don't have 2 bad moments like that in 2 minutes.
You do.
You don't.
It just shows you how we're switched off as a team.
I'm not saying I want
we're
him gone
switched
on the
off as
grass.
a team.
I guess he's got to sit down and figure out. He's always trying to friggin' dribble the ball. He almost screwed
I
it
know.
up before
He's
that.
too confident with it. He's too cocky. Joke of a fan base. How about Andy Gratz, a little bitch, who needs to shut up? Cut you in timeout for that. I don't talk crap. You talk crap, Katie Wilcox. I'm holding back. What am I talking crap about? Tell me some facts. Tell me what I talk crap about. What I said that was wrong.
I was not very old, Mark Thomas, I'll tell you that.
Kidding me? I'm friggin' trying to say everything I possibly can to help the situation and to show you guys. And most of you know anyways. But the main problem with the attack is, we're just crap. And we pull back on it. We bail on our own friggin' attack. Can't go down the side of the net to save our ass, to save our life. What do you expect? Let's hold possession all game and do nothing. We're going to get great crosses from 2017 and 2018 and play the same frickin' way. Oh, man. It's getting beat. Getting beat by City.
Oslin, I hear your comment. I see your comment about he's saved us so many times. But in the big world of football and business, it's not what you've done for me, it's what the hell are you doing for me now?
Thanks, Tina Turner.
And he's not doing hell for me today.
All right. Okay.
They've had 3 major shots on him and all of them have gone in.
Yeah, I put him in timeout. It's just annoying. Allison thinks he's Ronaldo, yeah. It's ridiculous, man. No, exactly, John. This is a one-off with Allison and
One stupid match. Yeah, league over? Yeah, probably. Whatever. I'm not even arsed anymore. I honestly, it's just too much for me doing this shit.
too much negativity. Look at that
There's
goal.
another one.
Look at that goal. It's a great goal. Brings the ball in, smashes it home. Excellent goal. City just mopping the floor with us.
Well, there you go. The defense was spread out.
Hey, Klopp, I got this great idea. Get all your players to stop attacking when we're getting the ball there. Yeah, just tell Genie to pull back every time he's running with the ball. Make sure Trent always pivots to his left. You know, I mean, it's just friggin' stupid, man. We're done. We're toast. We're toast. Shame, because the first half of the season, until we lost our form, was really, really good, considering all the injuries, too. We're done.
But look how the defense.
Look at this goal.
Look how the defense is spread out.
Allison can't
Our defense is spread out. Their defense would have been over there stopping it. That was a good goal.
It's a freaking awesome goal, man.
Good goal.
I'll get Katie Klopp out. This is what it is. Who are we going to get? What are we going to do?
Fucking Sam Dyche. Sean Dyche.
It's like Big Sam and Sean Dyche
Big
blurring
Sam
together
and Sean
in your
Dyche.
head.
No, you know who I'd get? Buvash. Things have gone downhill here since Buvash left. Can you state that? Yes or no?
This sucks, man. This just sucks. Trent, what are you doing, man?
Kick him in the nuts.
Trent, you're just being an idiot. There's no need to even friggin', just putting his frustrations on making a stupid thing like that. No, we don't bench Allison. It's one stupid thing.
Yes, we bench Allison.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
He gave those 2 goals away.
No, it's a
No.
glitch match.
I can see him doing the first one.
Yeah.
I can understand, but to do the next one less than a minute later was absolutely rubbish.
Yeah, I'm sure he learned. He's been caught like that before, and
Not for 2 goals.
No, I know. It was a great goal.
No,
that was a really good goal.
I think the better goalie in the world is on the other side of the field now, playing for United, or playing for City.
You don't even know what club you're talking about.
Doesn't
right
matter.
Now.
They
that's
all.
That's how.
Doesn't matter.
You are.
Doesn't matter. They've all beaten us this fucking month.
Whatever.
Oh, Klopp's
season was a write-off anyways.
Klopp's going to bitch that the grass wasn't cut right.
Season was a write-off anyways. Hey, Barcelona's laughing at us. Ha ha ha.
We'll be lucky to make the Euro League or whatever it's called.
I'll update the scoreline for you guys. There you go.
Who's the fellow he's just brought in?
Barcelona. Oh yeah, 4-0, and we won the Champions League.
Who was the fellow he just brought in? I didn't notice.
Depressed watching. I don't even care, guys. Like I'm at the point now where the form is so bad, and my dad would just I couldn't enjoy football anymore. It's getting depressing, and I got to do a show.
And I'll tell you this again.
Honestly, I'm just not ours.
Let me state this.
Not when it's like this. It's just not fair to me.
Let me state.
It's like torture.
Let me state this again. If we hadn't have won all those trophies last year, there'd be big pictures in the paper saying
we only won one trophy last year.
Well, no, we won the Champions League and the.
No, well, it all tied into the following season.
Because we won so many trophies last year, if we hadn't have won any, there'd have been big signs out now saying, "Let's get a new goddamn coach."
No,
they would.
No.
That's what they did to Frankie and the other guys.
No,
this
is.
They would be out to get Klopp out of there.
This is knee-jerk reaction. Okay?
Yeah, and I'm not saying I agree with it, but that's what's the situation.
Had we not had the injuries, it would have been a total different story.
Might not have been.
It would have.
The forwards would have still been shit.
No, Jota got injured. This is where we had fixed some of it.
He wouldn't buy a forward.
It was fucking perfect with Jota. So don't.
That's
the thing. That's the thing about these tactics. They make or break you.
You need more than one forward to come in. You need a couple on the bench.
I know. It's been total friggin' injuries.
I told you yesterday, and I'm going to keep this. United are 5 forwards that they can call on, all as good as ours. 5 of them. We have 2. We have 3 in a fucking Origi.
Yeah, well, whatever, Dad.
You're saying the same shit every week.
I know. Well, that's because it's the same shit they're playing every week.
No, about we should have done this. We should have done that. I disagree. We had Jota, and he got injured. We had everything set, and it was just a crisis of a year. So I don't care. This whole year was, as soon as Van Dijk got injured, I said, if we even pull off the league.
And he lets
It was a bonus season. This
the one
season's
guy,
been a write-off.
The one guy that might have
So
helped.
bring it. Yeah, I know. Mark Thompson. Mark Thompson with that comment. That's what I'm talking about.
What's he say?
Talking about some friggin' smoke. Give me some positivity for a change, man. That's what I gotta do. I gotta medicate to just deal with you.
The one kid that might have helped us in forward.
Still have to go at it.
The one guy that might help us in forward, he lets go and keeps frickin' Origi. He's got no sense to what the hell he's doing, I'm afraid. Maybe he's too loyal to the idiots under him.
Forget the title, lads. Aim is top four. Top four. I'm happy with top four.
I don't think we'll get.
It's been an absolute disaster of the last few weeks.
I don't think we'll get top four.
Season's totally derailed. But in terms of winning the league,
we've got to play Leicester.
We're probably going to get top four. Let's pump the brakes.
We've got to play Leicester next.
Yeah, that's fine. You know, it is what it is. We just keep playing. We aim for top four. We aim to win our matches. City could drop a few. We could still be contending for the league right at the end. You never know. You never know.
You're right, whoever made that
still
comment.
Still, 14, 15 matches?
His big mistake was playing Yoda.
Just give us top four.
His big mistake was playing Yoda in that nothing game.
Yeah.
Hey? A game we were already through. But
I know. Classic Klopp. That's the comments I want to hear. That's what he did. Remember that? Yeah. I go, why is he starting Yoda? Why is he starting any first-team player?
Why is he starting any first-team player?
And Klopp's like, no, I got this. And then injury crisis. You know, that's Jurgen Klopp in a nutshell.
And don't forget, was it in the Everton game?
Like, what was he thinking for that? A nothing game. We were already through.
I know.
He's such a friggin'... Klopp is the smartest, most genius coach ever, who just happens to pull an occasional retarded coaching display.
If you remember the Everton game.
Why did he put that line up? That killed us.
The Everton game.
You're so right, man.
Besides losing VVD in the Everton game,
the title wasn't lost at Everton.
No.
We had the title. We were like killing it after that.
But I'm saying, besides losing,
you're right. When Yoda got injured, stupidest thing, man.
Besides losing VVD in the Everton game, that's the game we lost Diego too.
No, I know. This is what I was saying.
Hey, we lost two good guys in that one game.
The season was a joke.
Yeah.
After that, and we managed to be still top of the league.
Well,
going into December, pretty much, if I recall. And now we're just done.
You know, I think he's a good coach.
We're probably still going to get second.
But here's another point.
Just get us top four. It's a garbage season.
Here's another point I have to make,
and
too.
win the CL. We'll get that CL, baby.
Here's another point we had to make, too. Last week or 2 weeks ago, Mane got hurt in training. Why, when we're playing...
Can I ask you a question?
Why we're playing 2 games a week, why the hell are we training at full rate?
So I got a question for you.
Sir, I'll answer.
So, we're on attack. Hold on. Okay, total crap. So, if we were to go to the Champions League final, let's say I got tickets.
Yeah.
Whether it's this one, if we make it to this one, or next year, or whatever.
They don't know where this one's
now, if we actually go to a Champions League final.
Yeah.
Are you going to complain and friggin' ruin it?
No, I'll change for my team.
Because we're there. We're there this time.
Yes.
We're actually there. And if it's negative, if I'm paying...
Yeah, but if I was
$2,000 for negative dad comments, and we lose, oh man!
But if I was negative standing in the crowd of Liverpool supporters, I'd probably get shit kicked out of me.
You'd ruin it. They'd be like, "You're killing the vibe." It's not about being right. No one's saying you're wrong. It's just
if I was there, I would be fully supportive.
But we are doing a football show, and everyone agrees with you.
I would agree, but while I would be fully supportive, and I am fully supportive. I can't stand stupid moves like the goal just pulled.
Allison blew it, okay? But it's like... You know, it is what it is. It's over with. Oh, man. It was really windy and cold out there tonight. Klopp. Like, we're just done.
I mean, we were well in the game when we tied it up, and then 2 stupid moves screwed us totally.
Yeah, well, to be honest, we really had no business. Even if that didn't happen, I thought we were okay.
Yeah.
But there was no attack again.
We've never had
no attack again. So
since we scored that.
It's bound to happen. A team like City, it's gonna happen. If you don't have yourself ready.
Since we scored those 7 goals.
And that goal that one of their players scored, I don't even know who it was. It's a good goal, man.
That was that kid there.
Yeah, that guy. Oh,
Foden.
Should have picked him up in my fantasy league. Shit. And they got double. Pick up Foden if he might not play. That's the thing with City. You don't always know who's going to friggin' play.
Since we won that game, was it Crystal
What
Palace?
What a disaster.
Since we won that game against Crystal Palace, and what was it? We put 6 in or whatever it was. We scored. The forwards are meaningless. Because what happens is, everybody knows how we play now. He has no plan B.
The plan A is shit, too. We're not even attacking, man. Like, it's crap. Absolute friggin' crap again.
Now watch this. Now in all fairness, Klopp will go and give him a big hug.
I'm not even arsed about the Alisson mistakes. Okay, that's sooner or later.
He's supposed to be the best goalie in the world.
Yeah, sooner or later that's gonna happen.
No, it's not.
No, it is.
No, it's not.
It is.
I've never heard of that happening with any other goalie. 2 goals in a minute by stupid moves.
Yeah, I know.
Hell, even Karius didn't do that.
You know what? It's the ultimate, like, oh, Klopp, you want to play possession ball? Good. We're gonna have your keeper screw it up with possession. That's really what we're seeing here. It's like, Klopp, have you figured it out yet? Have you figured it out?
Because he's got no...
Can we just run to the side of the net? How did City score those goals before the other one?
Because they were running in.
Side of the net, little pass, like... I'm just done.
There was a couple of times...
I'm just done, because I say the same thing every
There
match.
was a couple of times there where Trent could have gone round the fullback, or at least tried, and gone down the line, but he doesn't. He stops and passes it in the middle.
Saying it to you months ago.
You were, son.
I was telling you guys.
You were right, son. You were right.
I was telling you guys some of these all this stuff months ago.
Let me read some of my people's comments.
Yeah, what do I know? Hope the reporters call him out. It's just going to be whatever.
Well, you know what? I hear in the paper today.
Let's go for 7. Shane Crawford, exactly. Top 4 and number 7 will do us just fine.
One guy apparently in the last interview, or yesterday, one guy asked him a question about Semin, and Klopp tore a strip off the reporter.
Yeah, they're not going to like...
Because he didn't like the frigging question.
Some of those questions. What crap.
Yeah, I'm with you, Kyle. I would bench Alisson.
What crap. Should I just title this post-match stream, What Crap?
What crap, yes.
No, I'm not going to. Post-match live show. Just like garbage.
I mean, in all fairness, I can understand. First of all, he tried to dribble the guy and almost lost it. Then he kicks it right to one of their guys for that first of those goals. And then without looking, he kicks it to the side right again. 2 minutes later, he's kicking it to one of their guys again. I mean, I will say this, the 4th goal was a doozer. That
City smashed this. I'm putting City smash Liverpool. Screw it. No, I don't even know what to say.
Who will agree with me?
It's such a shitty thing. I don't even know what title to put on here.
Things went downhill when he and Buvac had their fallout and Buvac left.
Well, if you call downhill winning a Premier League title and a Champions League title, then...
all those plans we did for the Premier League...
Not a bad downhill.
They were all formulated by Buvac. And then he left. He wasn't here when we won them, but he only left a couple of months before.
If we didn't have the injury problem this season, we would have won.
Buvac left when we were in the semi-finals, you know that?
We would have won the league. We would have won the league. You're living in the past with Buvac. You and Buvac. Go watch a movie. Go on a date with Buvac.
Well, I bet if he's coaching now, he's having a good job with his team.
Oh, man.
I've told you, with any other club in the league now, there'd be hangers out with the management, having board meetings as to whether we want to keep this guy or pay him off.
No, that's
he's lost the plot.
Yeah, like you said, Klopp, no plan B.
He's lost the plot.
Our attack is the worst attack. With like the best talent. Stagnant attack, predictable attack, isolated. Every player's isolated. Can't go to the side of the net to save our life. How does City score their opening couple goals?
Well, yeah.
Passes from the side of the net.
I mean, in all fairness,
Wow,
somebody just said.
How did I know this was going to happen?
Somebody just says that.
I really thought we were going to win, though.
Somebody just said there about there might
Allison.
be trouble. There might be trouble in the dressing room. Well, where's that coming from other than the three guys
It's
up
coming
front?
from people that need to make clickbait material.
Well, no, it might be the front three or not. They've not been getting on the front three because they don't pass to each other anymore. They all want to do it on their own.
That's not true.
I think it is.
That's not true.
One of them has to go.
Dad's the speculator of all time right
No,
now.
one of them has to go.
Well, then it's Bobby for Mbappe. That's it.
No, it won't be Bobby. It'll probably be Salah.
No, it's not going to be. Mo's staying and Sadio staying.
You think so?
Don't you even go there. Yeah. We can't afford to lose Salah or Sadio. That's too big of a
But we
friggin'...
can if we buy the right people.
No, we can't. It's too good. We got to keep Mo and Sadio. And Bobby as well. Like, we still got to keep all that.
No.
Yeah.
One of them has to go.
Yeah, well...
And we need another guy in there that's a direct... You want a direct attacker in there.
Yeah.
Not
Well,
somebody
we
that's...
picked up Jota.
Yeah,
We
but
have
he's,
Jota.
but he's sick. And
Jota
he's
and
not playing.
Mbappe. Once we get Mbappe, if we get Mbappe...
We won't get
oh,
Mbappe.
man.
Don't think... We can't afford Mbappe.
Well, if we can't get Mbappe, then whatever. Yeah, no plan B. Yeah, and his attack is just... It's predictable. It's so... We're so easily defended now.
That's because he's telling them how to play. A player like they are, and Mane somewhat is this, a player...
Klopp has to get Kenny Dalglish on the phone and say, hey, what are we screwing up here
A
with?
player like Mane...
How can we start running
A
properly
player like
you
Mane
guys
does
did?
move the ball around, and he does...
Oh, Mane does tons.
And he does come down the wing and in at times. He does.
I don't blame Mane for
It's
any of this
no,
shit today.
it's the other side that's the problem. Klopp always... Not Klopp. Salah always comes in at the top of the box and tries to score that curler into the corner.
Not always, but yeah, he looks for it. Trent's there too. It's just we're just dead on arrival with.
And some of the games we played well in. You're right. Trent has gone round the side and come down the line, but he's not doing it anymore. He's stopping and turning back.
Well, I think he put one ball through 2 games ago, and I was happy to see that.
I'm with you, Cal Rice Rawson.
City does it every friggin' match. It's their bread and butter. We can't even even when it's so shit, we can't even figure it out.
I've been saying for weeks.
This is totally Klopp's fault.
I've been saying for weeks, if not months.
I know Allison screwed the match, but
we
just
need
saying.
a proper number 9. We need maybe Mbappe's the proper number 9. I don't know.
If we had Mbappe, oh my goodness, that would fix everything.
Well, wait a minute.
Because he can run with the ball. If there's if there's anybody who would be able to run with the ball, it's Mbappe.
I seem to hear
and
from.
he can run down the wing.
I seem to hear from lots of people when we get Thiago and when we get Jota. Oh, they're the ones we need. We'll be great when they come.
Dad, we had injuries though. You're not looking at the whole perspective of everything. Tactics, fine. I agree 100% with tactics.
Will our tactics change?
But you know what? We had such good players with the addition of Thiago and Jota. And we were able to get by with the talent. And it hit our tactical.
Will Klopp's tactics
We've been
change?
exposed, is what I'm saying.
Will our tactics change?
No, they won't change.
When Klopp gets VVD back.
No,
they won't.
No, look.
You'll still want to play that round the circle.
Yeah, but it's different when you have VVD. It's probabilities.
I'm down 1-0.
Your odds of success are much higher with Van Dijk in.
And this has happened with Van Dijk.
Right?
I'm down 1-0.
And if Yoda's not injured.
I'm down 1-0. And
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Klopp can afford to be a fucking have these tactics, and when we're not injured, it'll work.
But it won't.
No, it did, because that's how we won the league. Remember that year where you were ranting?
We were attacking.
When we were having the best record of ever, best results ever, up until we lost to Watford. Remember that? Remember how bad that football was that season? And it was. That's what I'm saying. Imagine if we had good tactics for attack. And we were winning like that, playing the same way. Of
Oh,
course,
we're not going to panic.
Of course, we're going to play the same way.
But
when
what
Van
I'm
Dijk
saying,
comes back.
Stephen Owens, is here's
It's
the
less risk.
And you commented with me a couple of weeks ago. We're down 1-0. There's 4 minutes left in overtime. Where do we waste 2 minutes of those 4? Passing the ball around with the back 4 guys. He just doesn't have any sense of getting the ball at the... And you know the reason he can't put those balls in the middle? Because he's got no big number 9. He plays on these small guys diddling around with the ball.
Even if you do, it's not...
No, even if you do, you've got a better chance.
You know, you're better off with a low pass or a shot from the side of the net at this point.
Well, Joe Manji, he can't very well play him in
a nice
position.
pass on the ground from the side of the net is all I ask.
You know, Joe...
And we can't do it.
We can't do it.
Our attack is like... It's like there's fucking magnets pushing the other way.
Yeah.
You know? It's just crazy, guys. That's what it's like.
Well, you know, in all fairness to the whole set, Joe Manji, you have to play some players out of position because we don't have any defence. I mean, who would you put in defence? You know, he's brought these 2 guys in, but he could have... he wasn't going to play him in the first game. What surprises me today... Okay. What surprises me today is why he didn't play Phillips with either Henderson or Firmino and let one of them play centre midfield. That surprises me.
He wasn't going to throw any of those guys in there for centre back.
Well, I don't know why, because Phillips would have done a hell of a lot better than what happened.
No, it's...
If I was Phillips, I'd ask for a transfer next year. Because he sure as hell ain't going to get a chance with Klopp. Klopp's had all season to give this kid a chance, and he won't.
Let's read some comments. Just read some comments.
The 3 games that Phillips has played,
yeah.
He's played good
all
games.
In, CL. Go all in.
He's played.
Yeah. Okay, read some comments.
That's what I'm saying, Katie.
Get some bad comments in there.
One of them has to leave because they're just not clicking together anymore. And Robertson did none of his major runs today. You know, they're just not running like they used to. How can we read the comments if you've got that covered up?
Engineer.
Is that your...
Trying to get a picture ready for... I'm trying to do a thumbnail while I'm live.
Yeah.
For the next live stream we're going to do. Like, why do I put myself through this? For that CL game, I mean, you might as well fuck that up too right now, okay?
I don't think Klopp has got a plan B in his head.
That's another league. We'll be all right. But yeah, Klopp's lost the plot, man.
He'll have an awful good excuse for the guys on the interview anyway.
Yeah, even without the Allison mistakes, our tactics are crap. You know, our attacking tactics are crap.
And you know why?
That's
You're right.
the problem.
Now, somebody said in the paper today he was a little pissed off with the directors because he wasn't allowed to buy another defenseman when Lovren left. I know, you know, I don't know what they do in the thing.
What am I doing?
No, we don't. Yeah, you're right, Stephen. Hendo or Faber's got to be in the midfield. Yeah. You know, you can't have them...
Well, it's a crisis right now. You know, that's just...
Can you move it?
That wasn't even the problem because we still held the ball for most of the match.
Of course we did.
We can't attack.
We just can't attack.
I mean, once I saw Genie run with it, he's running straight down the middle. He runs the ball 15 feet or 10 yards or whatever it was, and then he's got a guy chasing him, but he's got the edge on him, and then he's running straight to a city defender. So what does he do? He stops, passes it sideways. That's your attack.
Yeah, he doesn't challenge.
It's like we're not risking anything there. Why not try running in or have someone else there? We have such a crap setup every friggin' possession now. It's garbage. This is garbage football. Klopp's got to figure out, okay, we're going to play possession football to protect ourselves in our half, and maybe a little bit when we have in our attack setting up. Fine. Sometimes you got to do that. But really his emphasis should be on players moving around, ball movement, players moving around, and running with the fucking ball.
We stand static. till
Even
the ball
if you
gets
have,
there.
even if you have nothing and you're well marked, you can still run the ball to the side to either get a corner or get a nice little pass in there that could cause anything. We never do that, right? Like that should be your thing. If you're not getting within 10 minutes, if you're not breaking through on an attack and you're getting no chances, start running with the ball, where you know that even if you lose it, you're not going to get really caught on a counter, especially on the wings. Like the game fucking writes itself. Just go to the damn wing, run the ball, and put a pass in. Not a Trent cross that everybody's expecting every friggin' thing, because we've done that for 3 years straight. No, on the ground, or close up, a little chip for a header. That's how City got their two first goals.
The trouble is now, Epic.
Such garbage, man.
We had so many wins at home. Now we've lost, 4 in a row? The rod is in because we're going to face Leicester. These guys are going to be nervous. There's no doubt about it. These guys will be nervous today when we play Leicester on Wednesday.
I don't think so. I mean,
I think they will.
I think we can get top 4. The league's probably gone, right? But they're not. It's not like, look, if we get top 4. We can put that season behind us, and we're at least solidified.
If I was Leicester now,
for that,
if I got a movie of
we're
this,
gonna win the Champions League. This has just been so unfair this season, and I'm not making excuses because we've addressed those problems.
If I was the manager at Leicester now, okay, the next 2 training sessions up and coming our game. I'd play this second half of this game for my team.
Yeah.
And I'd say, watch this. These Liverpool guys are so on edge and so nervous. Play like City did. You'll kick the crap out of them.
No.
And that will happen. Yes, it will if we're not careful.
It's going to be a different match against Leicester.
It might not because Leicester play attacking time.
Well,
unless he fixes...
it could happen.
Unless he has Jota back... Or somebody, who's he got better to put in other than with what we've got now? Who's he got better to put in?
Sorry, I'm just busy trying to set something up.
Yeah, no, but who has he got better to put in if you're saying it'll be different against Leicester?
Well, Leicester's it's a totally different match.
It's not.
But
they play almost the same way.
No, it's a totally different match.
They play
totally different team.
They play an attacking way of playing.
They don't play anything like City.
They play
They're not even close.
They're an attacking team.
They're not great. They barely get Vardy the fucking ball, Dad.
Vardy's been hurt.
I'm playing fantasy, and I know. That's why I'm just saying.
No.
I know. I've been watching a lot of Leicester matches this season. They're not.
I'm telling you,
they're not a great attacking team.
We will have to be. They are so shit now. These guys.
Look, I'm not saying we can't.
A junior team would give them a good run.
Yeah, well, anyways.
Because they're so nervous. And I sure as hell wouldn't play Alisson on Wednesday.
No.
Enough of this. He's got to play for his confidence. He'd sit on the bench till the splinters came through his oak trees.
Whatever. I'm just,
Alisson was absolute rubbish today. Don't tell me any different.
I'm not, no, but I mean, it's, I'm not going to, what can I say?
Can I read some of the comments?
Yeah, here's your comments. I can't show them all. I've got to do this thing right now.
Yeah, the league is gone. We've got Champions League maybe. And then maybe next year we can go into, the Euro League or whatever they call it.
Oh, don't talk about Europa. What? You're just destroying.
No, I'm not. The way we're going now, we'll be lucky.
No. Dad.
Everton's going to finish above us if we're not careful.
Dad. Let's pull it back. Pull it back a bit, all right? Okay, so let's see here.
And it was going so bad. Why didn't he put the guy in for 5 or 10 minutes? The new guy, Kabaz, is he? Kabak?
Honestly, Klopp, I'm just done with Klopp. Like, I'm. It's just too stale, and it's the same problems. I'm not saying I'm done with him. I'm just saying it's so frustrating as a fan watching the same problems, missing the same simple tactics.
Yeah.
Simple things like running with the ball and running with it on the wings to put a pass through. That's all I want. We can't do it at all. We don't even try to do it.
I mean, there was one there today as an example.
Insane, and we've got the ball. That's the thing. It's not like, imagine if you're a real small club and you're just fighting. You ever see where they finally get a break?
Yeah.
You know, it's usually just like something down the wing and they got to run. And they're just lucky to have a chance to run with it down the wing. And then that's it.
Yeah.
That's one of the best chances they get for their match. Us, we're just fucking... We're doing it to ourselves. We've got the possession.
There was one instance today.
It's so bad.
And I'll just say this.
Just so bad.
There's one instance today when, I don't know, it was Hendo or whoever had the ball in midfield. Trent was on the wing. He took 5 minutes to decide he was going to give it to Trent. There was whole yardage in front of Trent. Instead of him putting forward and Trent running, he put it right on Trent's feet. And by the time it got to Trent, it was so damn slow, they had 3 defenders there. That's rubbish.
We're playing like crap.
It's just rubbish play these days. They've got I always told you, and we practice this, don't send it where the guy is, send it where he's going to be.
Yeah, I know. You mentioned that earlier.
Yeah. And if you didn't run for that damn ball, you'd get told about it.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't play where he is, where he's got to be.
It's frustrating.
It is.
You know, it's frustrating.
I am
What
frustrated.
am I gonna do? Say the same thing I've been saying this for fucking
I know we have, but
a year.
There's nothing else we can say.
Almost a year now.
And then they
Not
will
really
come
though,
out.
because we were still good though. We
And
had
then
won the league.
They will come out
By
like they did
almost a year.
They will come out as they did 2 or 3 weeks ago and kill somebody. They played brilliant, remember? It was like exhibition football.
Against Palace and Villa?
Yeah, exhibition football. Then all of a sudden, they go down the tubes again. And this, you know, I'm sorry.
The VAR bad decisions didn't help either.
And this,
it's all been at the worst
and this,
time.
This ridiculous thing that Klopp said last week, after we'd lost again, the boys are tired. Garbage. If they can't play...
there is extra games right now.
2 games a week, that's all.
I'm just saying.
I used to take you guys, okay, different level, but playing same, I guess. And I'm sure these other guys, we used to go and play 5 games on a friggin' weekend at a tournament, remember?
Yeah, I know.
We play 5 games on a weekend.
It's Premier League football. It's pretty tough
Well,
on the ball.
no,
Man.
Premier. 15-year-olds. Same type of standard you're playing against. We played 5 games on a frickin' weekend at a tournament.
That's Little League, Dad.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
The kids are putting out the same amount of energy. And let me ask you this. If the guys are so tired, why have them out for practice on friggin' Monday? And then why have them on Tuesday so fucking hard that somebody gets hurt again or pulls a muscle?
Yeah, Klopp is kind of...
He's nuts. He's fucking nuts.
Yeah, a lot of I remember when Allison was getting injured and they got him fucking doing all these crazy hard save drills. Oh, go dive and land on your hips 100 times in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's brilliant training. Good. And then what happens? He gets injured. It's so insane.
When you're playing
how great and how shit the coaching staff can be.
When you're playing 3 games.
Sorry, but it's just it has to be said.
When you're playing 2 games a week, if you have a practice, it's a light practice, and it's, tactics practice. It's not running around the field 20 times, doing push-ups, doing this, doing that. You're practicing what you're doing, certain corner kicks and certain free kicks and stuff like that. You don't go crazy so a guy gets hurt. That's bleeding nuts.
Yeah.
And then and of course the trouble with footballers today is when these guys go home, some of them spend a couple of hours in the gym as well. Weight training and biking and all the rest of it. You know, it's...
Yeah.
So, you know, I agreed times have changed. And we used to laugh. They have clubs now they have all these places where they all get together after the game. Years ago when I started watching them, after the game, they'd all meet up in the local pub and have a few beers together. You know, and guys wouldn't get, you'd see guys with beer bellies going into training in August. Training in August was to get rid of the beer bellies. Now they'd better be fully fit in August or they're not going to make the team. You know, there is a difference in how they do.
Yeah.
But you'd think with a guy being fully fit all year, he wouldn't get injuries like that unless they were doing something wrong in training.
Everybody watching, thanks, appreciate it. I'm setting up, we're actually live on another post-match show right now. This has to be,
And I can't see the
this
comments.
stream has to be rendered for if I decide to do a reaction video. So jump
I
on
wouldn't.
over to the next live stream, please. While I'm babysitting my dad here. Oh yeah, I got to get one in on you right at the end. You've been too much again. Just too much. You tried. You really tried. And no, you couldn't help it. And then,
But they told me to start.
you know what? The rants are warranted. It's raining crap right now.
I'll bet in Liverpool.
Liverpool football.
I'll bet in
land.
Liverpool. My rants today in Liverpool are nothing compared to some of the crap they're getting.
Yeah.
And what makes it even worse is I saw something.
Okay, guys, have a good one. Go to the next stream.
And what makes it even worse